Now let's work on stretching out the muscles between the ribs and also lengthening the lower back. This exercise is called picking cherries. So you're gonna reach your arms up towards the sky, towards the heavens, and feel your knees soften. I'll go profile so you can see. And you're gonna curl your tailbone slightly under as you reach up. And then from here, you'll just do little reaches with the arms. And as you reach up towards the top of the tree, picking the ripest fruit on top of the tree, feel your connection to the earth. Feel your legs and feet anchored, and feel your pelvis drawing down. So you feel that wonderful stretch of those back muscles. This is a wonderful exercise to do if you spend a lot of time sitting. They say sitting is the new smoking. So you don't want to sit too long without getting up at some point and doing a little bit of movement. So nice, easy breath, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Good. Now let's move on to the next exercise, which is the pump. So you're gonna reach both arms up. You'll bend your knees, and as you bend your knees, you're gonna drop the arms down and bend forward. You'll straighten your legs and lift your arms up towards the sky. Bend your knees, drop your arms down, and lift your arms and your spine up. So from another angle. So you bend your knees, you bend forward, drop the arms, straighten the legs, lift the arms, bend the knees, drop the arms, and lift up tall. So with a little bit more flow, we swing the arms, we flex the spine, and we pump the legs. Breathing in, exhale out. This is a great exercise to warm up the body and the spine, as well as open up the lower back and clearing energy, all the energy that you may be holding on to. Release it, let it go. Imagine that you're dropping it into the earth where it can be composted and transformed. Let's do 2 more. Good, now lift the arms up. I'm gonna face forward again, just so you can see me head on. Open the arms out and down. Keep the arms down by the sides of your body. Pull your fingers back. And as you pull your fingers back, feel that nice stretch through your forearms. Now bring your ear to your shoulder. So you have your right ear to your right shoulder and feel that nice stretch along the side of your neck. And then keeping your ear towards your shoulder, you're just gonna roll your head back as if the back of the head is going towards the back of the shoulder. And then your ear is towards your shoulder, you're gonna roll your head forward, bringing your chin towards the front of your shoulder. So we roll forward and back over the shoulder. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Stretching out lines of tension in the neck, shoulders, and the upper back, as well as in your forearms. It's good to stretch out the forearms because we use our hands so much, our arms so much. And it's good to stretch out the neck. So let's take the head over to the other side. It's good to stretch out the neck because we hold a lot of tension and tightness in the neck and shoulders and upper back. Oh, feel that nice stretch. And then roll the head back. And then slowly roll it forward. Spreading the feathers. Good. Bring your chin to your chest, relax your arms, lift your head, Now let's do another variation on that exercise. So we were working on stretching the inside of the arms, and that last one, the yin surfaces of your arms. Now you're going to stretch the yang surface, which is the outside of your arms. Bring your fingertips together and draw your arms out to the sides. Soft elbows and relaxed shoulders, ear to your shoulder. Roll the head back. And then forward. Taking your time. And just notice any differences, any changes in your neck and shoulders and upper back now, because this is the second time we've done this exercise. Just a slightly different focus. Maybe your neck and shoulders and upper back, let's go to the other side. Maybe they're a little bit more relaxed now. Bring your head forward, relax your arms, shake out your arms, and just notice any changes in your neck and shoulders, upper back, and in your arms and in your hands. Now the next exercise we'll do is called dog wags the tail, its tail. So that will take the spine in another range of motion, so lateral flexion. So there's flexion and extension, there's rotation, and there's lateral flexion. So this will be the 5th and the 6th directions of the spine. So side bend to your right. And whenever we do this range of motion, this side bending, just notice if there's any places where you're holding on to a little tension. And let's stand nice and tall. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Notice any difference on this side. Maybe you're a little bit more relaxed, or maybe you're a little bit more tight or tense on this side. And then lift up. Now this time you're going to side bend to your right, but shift your weight to the left. And side bend to your left and shift your weight to your right. Yes, and then switch, 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 switch. So again, this is a wonderful way to open up the joints of the spine. As we grow older, the spinal joints tend to become a little bit more locked or fused together. And this is a great way to keep them open, flexible, pliable, mobile, as well as the muscles that connect to the bones of the spine and the ribs. Now, if you find that you are having trouble with this exercise, don't panic. Be easy on yourself. This is not an easy exercise for a lot of people. Just keep trying and you'll get it. Now, allow the movement to slowly unwind, unwind, unwind until you are still. And take a moment now to just close your eyes and just notice what you feel in the stillness. Do you feel any energy moving up through your spine? Maybe you notice some tingling in your arms and hands. Just be aware. All right, so the next exercise we're going to do is called wide leg teacup exercise. So I'm going to turn to face the opposite direction so that it'll be easier for you to follow. We're going to go wider than your hips. You'll place your left hand on your left hip and your right arm will go out to the sides. You're going to bend your knees. And now shift your weight over to your left. As you do so, you're going to bring your right arm across to the left, about the level of your face. Now, as you shift your weight over to the right, you're going to take the right hand. The arm is going to reach to the side with the palm facing up. Good, because remember you're holding a teacup. Shift your weight over to the left. You're going to take that arm over to your left, the right arm over to the left, palm is facing up. Notice that my arm is a little bit higher, about the level of my forehead. Now I shift my weight over to the right. Now the palm is above the head, still holding on to that teacup. And here we are back at the beginning again. So we shift over to the left, and then back over to the right. And then back over to the left, arm over, and then over to the right. So the breath is nice and easy. All right, breathe in through the nose and out through the nose as we do this nice flowing movement. Remember, you're holding on to that teacup, always keeping the palm facing the earth, staying low. This is a great exercise to open up the joints in the body, to really strengthen the legs. You can modify this exercise where you need to. If it's too challenging for you to get really low in your posture with your legs, you can be a little bit higher. Like I just switched, I'm a little bit higher now. Right? Listen to your body. Let's do one more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Come back to the center. Let's drop the arm down. Let's take the right hand to the right hip. Left arm out to the sides, bend your knees. Shift your weight over to the right, left arm comes across. Shift your weight over to the left, left arm reaches back. Shift your weight over to the right, left arm goes above. Shift over to the left, and then to the side. Deep breath in. Out, in, out. And if you find yourself struggling with the exercise, don't worry. Just keep the weight shifts happening. Keep circling the arm. It'll come in time. Let's do this twice more. I love this exercise. It's one of my favorites. Good. And drop the arms down. I'm going to face forward again. And we're just going to bend forward for a moment and just stretch over. Hang over. Feel that nice stretch of the back of the legs and the low back. And just breathe. Good. Soften your knees and slowly roll up through your spine. Your head is the last thing to lift.